For our final event, we take you to Ogbomosho, where various dignitaries joined the immediate past Youth and Sports Development Minister, Chief Sunday Dari, for the funeral service of his mother, Mrs. Ruth Dari.
The ancient town of Ogbomosho was agog when high-profile persons from far and wide arrived for the funeral service held in honor of Mrs. Ruth Adenihun Dari, the mother of former Minister of Youth and Sports Development and the Agba-Akin of Ogbomosho land, Sunday Dari. The solemn event was not lost in grandeur. Each guest loomed large in reputation, making the event a gathering of nobles, political and industry giants.
Thank you.
The church service and thanksgiving took place at the Sabo Baptist Church, where the president of the Baptist Convention, Reverend Dr. Israel Akonji, preached on the life Mama lived and advised attendees to emulate her virtues.
We have reasons to rejoice because we are celebrating a mother that was called home to glory at the age of 92. If you get to the age of 92 in Nigeria, then we must celebrate you when you depart. It is no longer a celebration or a service of sorrow, but a service of thanksgiving to God, even though we do not want our old people to depart from us. Motherhood is a blessing for humanity. And number 5 commandment says, honor your father and mother. And so mothers are to be honored. They play significant roles in the lives of people.
You know, you may say, I didn't know Mama, but I knew her. Mo mọ̀ wọ́n nítorí mo mọ̀ Chief Sunday Dari. Tẹ́ bá wo photo yìí, you can see Mama, and when you look at Chief Sunday Dari, exactly the same thing, carbon copy. But I knew her because in him was a man who portrayed character, integrity, decency, loyalty, steadfastness. And where did he get it from? Only from Mama. So I commiserate with you, but I congratulate you as well.
Let me first give praise to God Almighty for making today possible, but also for giving Mama a long and worthy life of 92 years. You will permit me that my protocol will be very short because our day is fast spent. But I must first, after thanking God, also recognize and thank my governor and my brother, the governor of Oyo State, Engineer Makinde. I must also thank my father, Baba Omake KK, Chief BC Akande, who decided that he will show up today and left Ila Orangun for this place with his very close friend and brother, Professor Aina. Thank you very much. Let me recognize someone, because right now, I have no father, I have no mother, but I have somebody who now is my father and my mother. Let me recognize Yeye, I call her Yeye of the universe. Yeye Olukemi.
As the church service ended, the casket was moved to the final resting place of Mrs. Ruth Adenihun Dari, which was a residence. The brief burial ceremony was private for family members. Then it was time for the funeral reception held at the Viva Continental Center to entertain the guests. The ceremony was unarguably one of the biggest events ever witnessed in Ogbomoso, with friends, families, and even close neighbors speaking highly of the late Mrs. Ruth Adenihun Dare. Dignitaries at the event include Governor of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, the Shoun of Ogbomoso land, His Imperial Majesty Oba Gandhi Afolabi Olaoye, the Orumogege III, the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, the Oluwo of Iwo land, His Imperial Majesty Oba Abdurrashid Akombi, former Governor of Osun State, Chief Bisi Akonde, former Deputy Governor of Oyo State, Rauf Olaniyan, former Minister of State for Budget and National Planning, Clement Agba, former Minister of Women Affairs, Dame Pauline Talon, former First Ladies of Oyo State, Mrs. Kemi Akala and Mrs. Florence Ajimobi, and former Minister of Health, Professor Isaac Adewale, among others. The former minister and the Agba-Akin of Ogbomoso land, Chief Sunday Dare, wore a smile throughout the event and was joined by friends and family to celebrate the life of his mother, who everyone described as a virtuous woman.
A worthy celebration indeed. Again, we at TVC News send our well wishes to the family. And that's it on this week's episode of People in the News. Remember, we are here for you. All you have to do is to keep it a date with us next Sunday, right here on TVC News. Till then, have an amazing week. Bye.